1 Corinthians 6:20 tells us, "For ye are bought with a price, therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's." The sacrum is a triangular bone in the lower back formed from fused vertebrae and situated between the two hip bones of the pelvis. The English word sacrum was introduced as a technical term in anatomy in the mid-18th century as a shortening of the late Latin name ossacrum, sacred bone. It is the location of the sacral pump. The sacral pump is a regular rhythmic motion between the occiput in the throat and the sacrum. It circulates CSF back up the spinal cord through the central nervous system and into the brain. The sacral pump is a key part of the circulatory system, and its proper functioning is important for good physical, mental, and emotional well-being. From the sacrum, the Christ oil or sacred secretion, ether, CSF, and hormones starts its journey back up the spinal cord through the 33 vertebrae. The significance of 33. Jesus Christ lived for 33 years. Jesus was crucified at 33 years of age. The divine name Elohim appears 33 times in the book of Genesis. There are 33 gods in the Vedic religion. There are 33 degrees in Freemasonry, and there are lots more examples. Just Google it to see. During the Christ oil or sacred secretion's ascent up the spinal cord, it goes back through the solar plexus. The solar plexus is a complex network of nerves located in the abdomen. It is emotionally linked with concerns over personal power, anger, and distrust. It assists with the generation of metabolic energy and the pancreas. Proverbs 4:23 tells us, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Excessive production of the stress hormones cortisol and epinephrine can cause brain damage and problems in all other parts of the body. Therefore, it is scientifically paramount for mental and physical health to be peaceful, calm, and forgiving, just as the Bible suggests. Here, the Christ oil is crucified and put to death. But if we resist our low desires or carnal urges for 2.5 days, the amount of time the moon stays in each sun sign, then the oil will be refined, transmuted, and resurrected on the third day. This is when enlightenment, illumination, and increase will engulf your being like nothing you have ever experienced before. You will have vision, power, and insight like you never knew possible. It is a network of nerves known as the tree of life. It descends from the pineal and pituitary glands. It is the 10th cranial nerve, CNX. It is the longest nerve of the autonomic, involuntary nervous system in the human body. The optic thalamus is 2.5 centimeters across. Colossians 2:5 says, "For though I am absent in the flesh, yet I am with you in the spirit, joying and beholding your order and the steadfastness of your faith in Christ." The pons bridge raises the preserved, refined, and transmuted oil into the optic thalamus, when new blood is produced and dormant brain cells are reactivated or awakened. People say that astrology is an evil from the devil. How can this be true when they believe the Bible, and the Bible literally tells us to follow the stars? Genesis 1:14, "And let the stars be for signs." Elohim, God, is another word for 7. There are 7 planets. Matthew 6:5-13 says, "As above, so below," or "on earth as it is in heaven." There are 7 refractors of light, 7 original senses in ancient texts: seeing, hearing, tasting, smelling, feeling, intuition, and telepathy. The solar plexus is the organ of intuition, gut feeling. The brain, or thalamus, is the organ of telepathy. Matthew 18:22, 70 times 7 means unlimited forgiveness. God's Christ oil will give you enthusiasm, motivation, direction, focus, power, intuition, decisiveness, imagination, knowledge, understanding, peace, love, and most importantly, healing. The benefits are divine beyond measure.